Before the Bible, before the Quran, before every religion you were ever
There was
taught,
Africa.
over 5,000 years ago, in the Nile Valley, a civilization flourished unlike anything the world had ever seen. They mapped the stars with precision that still baffles modern astronomers. They mastered mathematics centuries before Greece existed. They understood the human soul in ways modern science is only beginning to catch. At the center of all of it was their god. They called him Amun, the hidden one, the supreme force behind all creation. The breath inside every living thing, the silence between the stars. And they worshipped him thousands of years before any other civilization on Earth had found a name for God. This is not a theory. The evidence is sitting in university libraries, museum archives, and the writings of ancient historians who were there. Greek historian Herodotus visited Egypt in 450 BC. He walked those temples. He spoke to those priests, and he wrote that the Egyptians were dark-skinned, people whose gods originated deep inside the African continent. The god Osiris was painted black in every ancient depiction ever found. Not symbolically black, deliberately, every time. The goddess Isis nursing her infant son Horus. That exact image appears in Christian art 3,000 years later. And the word billions speak every single day without knowing where it comes from. Said at the end of every Christian prayer, every Jewish prayer, woven into Islamic worship. That word is the direct name of the African supreme god, Amun, A-M-U-N, Amen. The story of Horus is among the oldest ever recorded. Born of a virgin, announced by a star, he gathered 12 followers, performed miracles, was betrayed, was killed, and rose again after 3 days. This was carved into temple walls 3,000 years before Christianity. Pythagoras studied in Egypt for 22 years. Plato studied there too. Everything they learned, they carried back to Greece, and the world called it Greek, the birthplace of civilization, of philosophy, of mathematics, of God. Was Africa? Then came the erasure. Libraries burned. Inscriptions chiseled off walls. Sacred obelisks shipped to Rome, to Paris, to London, to New York. And the people who built them were told they had no history, no civilization, no god of their own. But the truth has a way of surviving. You cannot erase what is carved into stone beneath the sand. Archaeologists are finding what was buried. Ancient texts are being retranslated. And everything keeps pointing to the same place. The same continent. The same people. The same God. Africa was not the beginning of one religion. Africa was the beginning of all of them. The question was never whether Africa had the first religion. The question is why it took this long to tell you. Subscribe and walk with us into what history has been hiding.